Stories are like a song, a simple tune struck by those who play their parts. Elders, they provide the bass line, a chord that is rung out since their birth. Most people are a melody, sweet, vital. Now some, a rare few, provide the dissonant chords that resolve to the satisfying harmonies. These are the tones that end one story and start the next. History, though, the story of the world? Well, that, my friends, is a symphony. And at the end of the day, there's a question you gotta ask yourself. Who or what is the maestro? Hello, and welcome back to Another Path. My name is Chase, and I remain your GM. Today, Cecil reaches out, the team has dinner, and then they crash a party. Thank you to our backers, Tribal Lion, Halfhill, and Xander for their support. If you like what you hear, consider donating to us at patreon.com/ghostlightmedia, and maybe try checking out some of the other shows on the network. But with that, sit back, relax, and enjoy your trip down another path.
Jason, you know that VR game's actually also just a regular game, Super Hot?
Yeah!
I've been playing this game I picked up called Fights in Tight Spaces.
I am aware of Fights in Tight Spaces. It's very good.
It's just a turn-based deck builder Super Hot.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
I've been enjoying the hell out of this game.
I have that. I've picked it up on and off, and I have been tempted by the sequel, Nights in Tight Spaces, which is the same thing. Yeah.
I picked it up as part of the bundle during the Christmas sale.
Nice. Yeah, I picked up my Christmas sale gets were Skin Deep, which is a immersive sim where you are a former space wet worker turned pirate insurance killer.
Of course.
Yeah, no, they put you into cryosleep on board ships, and then when pirates attack, they wake you up so you can go kill all the pirates.
Oh my god.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun and very silly. Like, I'm not going to talk any more about it because some of the reveals in this game are just very good.
Yeah.
But I've been really digging that. Mika and the Witch's Mountain, which is a cute little game where you are... it's very Miyazaki, very Spirited Away. Not Spirited Away, Kiki's Delivery Service. Like, basically on the text. Like, it's Kiki's Delivery Service, the game. Which I beat in like 2 sittings. It's cute and fun. Good time. And then I haven't touched it yet, but I also picked up American Theft 80s, which is a sequel to a Thief Simulator.
Oh, good.
And,
nice.
But set in the 80s. And I also picked up, and I haven't played it much the past couple of days, but I dusted off my old VR headset and I started playing Skyrim VR again.
Good.
Nice. Gotta do it.
Gotta do it. It's a good time.
It's Skyrim time. I've been working my way through Final Fantasy 16 for some reason. It was on sale, so I got it. It is a pretty game and long.
Mm-hmm.
It is not Dragon Quest levels of JRPG, but nothing is. It's not Persona, but it's close.
Sure.
Persona!
I've been playing a new title. It's called Super Mario 64.
Nice. On your phone?
No, that's so hard to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would not be fun. Like, you would need the backbone or whatever attachment to do anything.
I could get it to run. I just can't play that with the touch controls.
The digital joysticks. Cecil, as the other members of your group take off and leave, it is just you and Bailey inside the safe house. What are you doing?
And just for the record, has Bailey been read in on everything, or no?
That's up to you.
Okay, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I'm going to say no for ease of this.
Sure.
While Bailey is setting up the space, and I believe we said there were a bunch of beanbag chairs?
Yeah.
I believe is what we decided on.
Yeah, no,
Beanbag
curtains
chairs
and
for days.
beanbag chairs, and that's
Yep.
most. And otherwise, it's like a big open concept joint.
Cecil takes a little bit of time, sets up a corner, finds a solid, sturdy beanbag to use as a tea station, to kind of get everything set up for the next day's brewing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll say, Bailey, I'm going to leave.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Bye.
Be safe. Have fun.
Cecil walks out the door. Cecil turns around the corner. I'm gonna take the stole off and find an alley
Mm-hmm.
and make a stealth check. Kind of what Arabin just did, but
Yeah.
just to hide completely. Yeah, stealth is that's a 18.
Mm-hmm.
Just enough to find an alleyway, but it's different magic now.
Yep.
So Cecil turns into the corner and shifts features and changes
Mm-hmm.
into the form of a young human.
Mm-hmm.
Good-looking kid, great hair. Probably, we'll say Arabin KDH, somewhere in that range.
Sure.
A little bit taller, a little bit leaner.
Mm-hmm.
Changes his gait and starts making their way to we're gonna head to the sprawl.
Okay.
I think we're gonna go out that way because Cecil is looking for, unless Cecil already knows where to look elsewhere for contacts for the Children of the River.
So,
Maybe the flapjack is more your speed.
well, so here's the thing. I need to actually double look. Actually, no, hold on. I know I have this put in my lore doc somewhere. Because it isn't the Children of the River that are out here.
I have the wrong thing written down then.
Yeah, the Children of the River are the ones that were back near Bering, in the Undercity.
The Amosran ones were Doppelborn.
Thank you.
I just finished the
Doppelborn.
re-listen,
There
so
you go.
like
I
it's
definitely wrote down the wrong thing. Cool. Thank you. So, depending on what Cecil knows, they are going to go look for signs of where the Doppelborn would be.
Sure.
And wherever they would know to look for that, I assume that Lemon Lily would have said something or any sort of direction that they would know.
Sure.
Obviously, it's a missing organization of shapeshifters, so they can hide real good. Look at what Cecil did.
Exactly. And potentially a lot of them did the same thing.
Exactly.
So who is to say? Me. Hi, I'm the DM. So
I hope so.
you have probably spent a lot of the last 6 months and change trying to remember how to get back into the Doppelborn city. And the memory is just not there. You left too young. You do not remember.
Sure.
What you do remember are the dead drops.
Mm-hmm.
This was a way for you to be able to get information to others of your kind without necessarily going all the way back to the city. Whether it was full messages, information, even just, signs that someone of consequence was in this place. There were probably ways to manage that. And absolutely, in the stacks of the sprawl, you remember there being places. Now, the sprawl has certainly sprawled in the last 50 years.
Sprawl's gonna sprawl, yeah.
Sprawl gonna sprawl. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
I would love nothing more.
And, and I'll give you advantage because you are, investigating based on your memories.
Well, that's a natural one, so I'm going to take the other roll. So that's going to be a 19.
Excellent. With a 19, you go into one of the oldest parts of the sprawl that you can get to. It is right up against the cliffside of Basilica. There are houses that are built into the cliffside itself. Probably where some of the first settlers of the sprawl ended up living was in these stone carved homes. What does this dead drop place look like?
That's a great question. It is a bigger on the inside hole in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So it's literally just count the bricks up. It's 6 up and 12 over, and tap it the right number of times and wait. And then it just has a slight pocket dimension on the inside of it. Mm-hmm. Once you pull the brick out, and inside can
Like Diagon Alley?
a little bit, but also like what if we put a bag of holding behind this brick here a little bit?
Sure.
So after 2 or 3 times up and down the alleyway and feeling pretty confident that nobody's actively watching the dead drop, they're going to go up to it, tap the brick twice, pull it aside, and feel the little sucking sensation of the pocket dimension release the brick. They pull out a small folded note with their fanciest calligraphy and drop it in, seal the brick back up, and walk away. And the note simply says, "Puck has returned, awaiting contact and instructions."
Okay.
And they're going to turn around and take a couple of steps away and have just that memory of having walked down the street decades ago and turned away from this dead drop they've done before, and they are briefly a teenager again in appearance and mind, and they'll make their way out of the sprawl and hope for contact.
Okay.
Great hair, though.
Great hair.
Great hair. Undeniable. Once he gets around a couple of blocks and back out of the sprawl, Cecil would change back to Cecil,
Sure.
leave Steve behind, and put the stole back on and make their way back.
Excellent. All right, you all end up reconvening in the evening back at the safe house. What are y'all doing for dinner?
Harper picked up groceries while she was out.
Natch.
Which is great because Cecil definitely just picked up churros.
Arabin picked up a couple of those kebabs on the way back.
Yeah.
We're taste testing different churros. Cecil got 6 different varieties from 4 different stands.
I do not know how you have survived off of fried bread for most of your life. I've been trying to make a change in that routine of yours, and I'm amazed that my cooking hasn't landed like as a, oh man, I gotta have it kind of thing. Like, still the fried bread, huh? Okay.
No, this is research, Harper.
Oh, it's like market research for the
Yes.
next year's festival.
Gotta make sure the dipping sticks are in prime form.
Especially if we're going to get more and more visitors from down south coming up, come festival time next year, they might be seeking certain types of flavors. Perhaps they have different things with which to dip. Perhaps they come in different forms or formats. And the tourists would like to see something of home, maybe. So we must, for science. Really?
Yeah, it makes total sense. Oh, Hart, by the way, while I was out, I got you these, and I hand Harper 2 kebabs.
You're my best friend.
Because Arabin clocked last time when Harper wanted 2 kebabs, but only got 1.
You are my best friend. This is gonna be my cooking snack, and I'm gonna eat these while I make other food.
Yeah, totally normal, 100% thing that we've all done.
Yeah,
Correct.
This time, Chase, I'm getting more of a Mediterranean feel. So I'm thinking like hummus and falafel and like Euro situation.
Yeah, that'd be a safe bet.
Yeah, something in that wheelhouse.
For sure.
I get out the little cook stove from Ignis and I set it up to like ambiently heat up on his shell.
Sure.
Like a griddle. And I make us some grub.
Excellent.
You're telling me you could have made a McIgnis this whole time?
Now, see, it's special because there's little pockets of brown sugar in the little flapjacks there.
you all have, after doing so much traveling and so much moving and whatnot, like a genuinely like kind of nice and relaxing evening with your traveling companions. Yeah. The window is on the wrong side to see the sunset, but you can see the light outside starting to fade and candles and torches being lit in the other houses and businesses nearby. Dieter is, beginning to voice the thoughts of like, maybe it's time to go to bed, maybe turn in. It's been a long day, when there's a knock at the door.
Password?
It's me. It's Commander Lilyfeet.
Oh. All right, yeah, for sure.
I'll open the door. Yeah, I open the door.
We should come up with a password.
Yeah.
We should have a password.
I don't know if we know it's me.
Arabin, you are very smart and very correct. I open the door anyway.
And very pedantic.
The Grand Commander walks in, is like, hey, I know this is so short notice, but who's down for a party tonight?
I was kind of just thinking about what the nightlife was like here in St. Yogan.
It is a working party.
I was going to say, how much of an HR violation is this party going to be?
I don't know what that is.
It's what our high captain likes to call, don't make me have to talk to you in the morning meetings,
When they said who's ready for a party, Arabin put on his Joe Biden shades, and when they said working party, he took them off.
Cecil has full Ebenezer Scrooge pajamas on.
Yes! Yeah!
And is ready for bed, and at the mention of no HR here, their eye twitches a little bit.
Hey, less paperwork, for good and for ill. So here's what's going on. I have a couple contacts out in the sprawl, and I've got word that there is a massive Yarrow's Eve party going on out there that Nyx is definitely going to be at.
Oh, yeah, I heard a little bit about that.
I don't know if he's performing. I don't know if he's going to be like attending or attending incognito, whatever, but it might be a good time for y'all to catch his eye. Get caught up in whatever it is that he's got going on in kind of an ambient way. I've got a friend out there. She's kind of shady, but she said that she can get you in.
Should we be incognito or?
Love that.
I wouldn't wear the sash to this one, but going out there and being seen in a casual setting, I mean, they're going to know who you are at some point, but no need to go in uniform.
I only really know how to go neato.
I mean, we can get you clothes.
Sure, I got
that way you're
clothes.
Not sticking out like a sore thumb, but...
Oh, like local clothes. That would make sense.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a Yarrow's Eve thing, so people are going to be like dressing up a little bit.
Is this like a local festival, Chase, or is this like a holiday that's familiar to us as Tagertians?
Tagertians? Go ahead and...
Tagertians of the galaxy.
More like Bor Ragnarok.
Oh.
All right.
Real good. Roll me a history check.
I thought Chase was going to call game right there.
I did consider it.
History's not going to be that great. That's only an 11.
An 11, you've heard of this festival. It is definitely something that is more common down here, but beyond like it's a weird local festival that they observe here in St. Yogan. You don't know anything beyond that.
What time of year is it?
It's fall. The Harvest Festival just happened.
Were we all making that history check?
Chili Festival.
If you'd like. I will also say if you are trained in religion, I would also call, I'd allow a religion check.
I rolled a nat one, so I don't know what it is.
I have rolled a history of 27.
Thank you.
So I did write a short thesis on this 34 years ago.
Griffin's been over here dying ever since Chase said the name Yarrow, and my face started to get all scrunchy the second he said it. I was like, hold the fuck on.
So Yarrow's Eve, with a 27, you know that Yarrow's Eve has been celebrated in St. Yogan for probably like 70, 80 odd years, when the first adherents of the Lords of the Forest came out to this part of the world. You're not aware of the specifics, but, you know, around the time you were born, 50 some odd years ago, there was some sort of religious upheaval and people stopped worshiping them in a big way. A lot of those traditions and festivals and whatnot stuck around. Yarrow's Eve, which used to be a harvest festival in and of its own right, has essentially just become an excuse for people to get absolutely wasted while honoring an old scarecrow god.
Oh, so it's St. Patrick's Day.
I was going to say Cinco de Mayo, so.
Fierro.
Is it St. Patrick's Day or is it Cinco de Mayo?
A little bit of both.
Or is it Wicked Part 2?
St. Patrick de Mayo.
Please, Mr. de Mayo.
Please, Mr. DeMaio is my father. Call me Cinco.
Mr. De Cinco.
Excuse me, that's Senor de Mayo.
That's Senior Patrick.
No, I'm Cinco.
Oh, don't like that.
Well, I guess out here it'd be Saint Silver's Day. If someone catches you not wearing the color silver, you get stabbed with a scythe.
I'm glad you can make these jokes, Griff, because I don't feel like I can, so thank you.
I got you.
So, would you like to come?
I mean, yeah, it seems like a one of the better opportunities we're going to get.
Yes, we'll see the town up close, see the party, yes.
This isn't one of those, like, weekend-long festivals, is it?
No, it's tonight. It'll probably get pretty rowdy, but it's in a pretty good part of the stacks of the sprawls, so.
It's one good long night, and then the town will be the city will be a bit groggy in the morning, at least parts of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not the religious parts.
No.
Not the new old part. No. This is a great idea, and we should go.
Okay.
You said you had different clothes for us?
Yeah, I've got a contact. She'll help you get kitted out.
Sounds like a plan. Are you coming, Ground Commander?
Yeah, I think I will. As a matter of fact, I could use a drink. I haven't been to a Yarrow's Eve party since I was young, so this will be kind of weird, but not bad.
Yes, I suppose. Yes, this is my first one. Yes, this will be a good time. Let's go.
Deception check.
Yeah. 24.
Fine. God, someday I'm going to put another changeling in front of you and you're not going to know. And it's going to be great.
That's the secret. They're all changelings.
Changelings all the way down.
I mean. Grand Commander Lilyfeet leads you out of Galundalai. And rather than taking you through Basilica, she actually leads you down through the lower temple district, which is an interesting place. You have so many different types of architecture competing for your attention. It genuinely looks like you have taken every type of religious institution except for the Eminence, which is firmly ensconced up in Basilica. There are temples to their honor all around. But she leads you through here because it's quiet. In very little time, you have made it into the heart of the sprawl. Arabin, you were here earlier today. This is not too far away from the Turning Coin. Grand Commander leads you up to a door, down a dark alleyway, and turns to you all, is like, hey, just so you know, I promise she's the real deal, but she's a little off. She's also in from out of town, but a little bit further away.
Who among us, Grand Commander, isn't a little off? I think we'll be in good company.
She knocks on the door, and from inside, there's a... It's me, Geth. and the door opens, and a tall woman with short cropped blonde hair stands before you, Arabin. You know her as she sees the Grand Commander. It's like, Lilyfeet, you brought friends?
Hi.
As promised. The name's Gethsemane Clearwater. Come on in. And she invites you in. Don't dally out there. Did you bring any of the other party members with you?
For sure brought Katie.
Yeah. Okay. I think Katie, yes. I think Dieter Bailey, no.
Sounds good.
I think Ignis, yes.
Dieter was also in his Scrooge pajamas at the time. Yes. And Bailey, just not really a party guy. Likes a drink, but not a party.
Dieter and Cecil walked out of separate rooms, both in the same pajamas, and we're like, oh.
One of us is going to have to
change. We shop at the same store.
Scrooge & Co.
Fuck.
Geth motions y'all in. Come on in. I don't want y'all standing out here drawing attention. Right. And she shuts the door. It is a tiny, almost squalid apartment, but there are some really, clearly like some touches of like love and attention about, but also signs of somebody who does not really care much what their living situation looks like. All right, let me get you sized up. Okay. All right, well, none of you are about my size, but I can make some stuff work. All right, hold on.
Thank you.
What's got you all interested in Nyx, then? Are you going to tell me there, Grand Commander? No, Geth, I can't. All right, well, fine enough then, but, then we're even now. Yes, that's fine. All right, she sits down, and so, y'all in from up north then, is that right?
Yep, that's where we're from. Just come down here to help out the Grand Commander. Bit. Get done what needs getting done.
Natural 20 on an insight check. Interesting way that you phrase that there, but all right, Mr. Cecil, keep your secrets. Basically, she has gone into a closet of goth clothes, and what you see her doing is basically like ripping them and then using mending to like bring them up and down to size as appropriate.
Oh, that's excellent.
Absolutely. Geth, I don't know if you have them, but gosh, it's been a bit since I've gotten to wear such incredible attire. It kind of goes against this whole vibe I've got, but more elbow patches, less stomping boots, but I would love just some gigantic boots with buckles if you have them.
Cecil wants seen kid boots.
Yeah. Cecil, it's the only kind of boots I have, and tosses a pair to you.
Oh, bless. Thank you. They fit.
Of course.
Aren't you just gonna illusion disguise yourself? And you can change your clothes with that, can't you?
You want something authentic. The actual specifics of the style is kind of important. It acts as, what's the word that they use? A shibboleth to allow people to know that you're supposed to be a part of the community.
Arabin is taking copious mental notes of the wardrobe of the cool kid.
Uh-huh.
It's Arabin's dream.
She starts getting a little bit of a twitch going, and the Grand Commander leans forward. It's like, are you... I'm fine. Hold on. And she takes out her little snuff bag and puts it away. Ugh. Sorry, it's slipping out of phase there for a second. And then she goes back to her closet and starts ripping and tearing and getting what needs to be done. Ryan, you look like you're about to say something.
Cecil can't. Cecil hasn't. Ryan heard a different scene about drugs, so Cecil can't. But it was the Ryan wants to say something. Cecil can't.
Correct. Gotcha. It takes about 20 minutes to get you all outfitted and kitted. Did you bring Ignis along?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I simply must.
You simply must.
He goes with me everywhere.
Reaches, while she's working on stuff, Geth reaches under her chair and tosses you a little thing of black grease paint. If you wanted to do up Iggy a little bit.
Please describe Goth Ignis.
I was hoping they would just dress him up like a table.
No, I mean, I think he's going. He's going
as is
au natural, you know.
Okay.
Like,
fair enough.
There's no amount of disguise that is going to obfuscate what he is, you know.
Correct.
Not even like a little My Chemical Romance eyeliner.
I'll give him a mohawk. How about that?
Excellent.
Where does the hair go? On the head?
On the head, yeah.
On the shell?
No, just on his head.
If Ignis wore pants, would he wear it like this or like this?
Seeing that you are all properly equipped and attired.
Our goth fits, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I guess Enemy gives you all a once over, including Katie. Katie's got on basically a crop top and like got her set to go.
This is when we all realized that Katie has a belly button piercing and never told Cecil.
Katie fits into this probably a little too well, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, no. Katie is so on board with everything that is going on here and is totally down with Geth's vibe.
Yeah.
I mean, she is a late teens, early 20s young person hanging out with somebody who is in their mid to late 20s and is very clearly very cool.
Arabin looks down at himself and sort of shudders because he notices he's dressed eerily similar to when he used to follow the penumbra.
Oops.
Yeah. Right. Let's get going then. All right. Who is the last one out the door before Geth?
It's probably Cecil.
Go ahead and roll me actually, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception? What a strange question.
Isn't it?
15.
With a 15, you notice as you all walk out the door, Geth kisses her hand and slaps a tankard that's sitting next to the door and then shuts and locks the door behind you all.
We all have our rituals, eh?
That's we do. And when you're far from home, it's good to maintain them.
How far from home are you, Geth? If you don't mind me asking.
About as far as you can be. And she takes off down the road.
Huh. Well, all right. Keep your secrets. And Cecil turns and follows the rest of the group back along the Grand Commander's path.
You walk for about 20-ish minutes to the nicer part of the sprawl. It takes just under that amount of time to get through there, up some winding staircases. You don't know how Geth knows where y'all are going because there seems to be no rhyme or reason for the stairs that you're climbing. As you reach the top floor, you see that there is what feels like a manor house supported by multiple smaller like stacks of homes and businesses beneath. Geth walks up, knocks on the door. The slot slides open, and Arabin, you see Billy on the inside of the slot. Oh, hey, you brought folk with you then? Yeah, I brought folk. Let us in. And the door opens, and you walk into a family estate just fallen to ruin. This place is absolutely crawling with people dressed just like you all. So many different people from different backgrounds, different walks of life, but everybody is kind of converged on this one mansion, and most people are some degree of inebriated.
Oh boy. We just walked into a house party.
You really have.
Harper, maybe we'll get to see someone play some My Alchemical Romance.
I've never heard of them.
Oh, I didn't know y'all liked the oldies.
You're talking to an oldie.
I suppose that's fair, but I mean, look, I haven't had anybody bring up My Alchemical Romance in a good long while.
It's true. It's no Panic at the Seance, but, you know.
No.
I wonder if they'll play any Panic at the Seance tonight. Billy chimes in. It's like, oh, I don't know about that. I mean, I guess Nix might be kind of down for it. You know, he's getting set up. And as Billy is talking, the lights start to dim.
Oh.
And the first strums of a lyre start to play. Thank you for joining us here on Another Path. You can find our website and merch store at anotherpathpodcast.com and our network at ghostlightmedia.net. You can support our efforts by donating at patreon.com/ghostlightmedia or by giving us a rating and review over on Apple Podcasts or whatever podcatcher will let you. You can find us on Blue Sky at anotherpathpodcast.com, Ryan at ralbrecht.bluesky.social, Griffin at griffcolt.bluesky.social, and myself at tqloudly.com. You can find Justin on TikTok at JustDustinMichael and myself at tqloudly. We'll be back in 2 weeks with a new episode, and until then, remember to always upcycle when you can. This has been a Ghostlight Media production.